All right, so we had the best part of the show where we get to get up all of your business.
Let's do it.
Okay, so my first question, dealing with your podcast journey.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So you went from Sip and Chill to Midwest Takeoff. What made the pivot, and what part of your voice showed up in your new lane?
Well, shout out to Sip and Chill and the Midwest Takeoff.
Shout out.
Well, what happened was we was doing a fashion show for the Legend Awards, right?
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to my man Ozzy, shout out to Nay, and everybody that put the Legend Awards together. And to be honest with you, I heard like hosted events with Ozzy, like little shows in there at Space 65, and did things like that. You know, Marcus Storm, he used to come up there and stuff like that, so he seen me host, and he seen how I did the fashion show we had at Space 65 because I was on the mic, I was DJing and stuff.
Yeah.
And he came up to me like, "Hey man, would you mind like being the co-host? We could like collaborate. Would you mind being the co-host and talking to the models and stuff like that? And then we do like a recap after the Legend Awards, whatever. Because I was nominated for Producer of the Year. He was nominated for Best Podcast.
Okay.
And so I'm like, cool, great networking opportunity. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so we did a show. We did a Legend Awards recap. It went real well. And at the same time, I was shooting my movie Bread, which comes out November 15th on Tubi, by the way. And I was like, well, let me get my director, my castmates. Let me get Joy up here. Let me get Deuce Ellis. You know, some of the cast up here. That's how I try to reciprocate love. You know, so you let me in the movie. Let me try to. If I'm in a position to, I'm gonna try.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, so I reciprocated, and we did another show. So that was like the second show. We came back with the bread interviews, right? That's Space 65, and so that's when my boy Troop came up there, and so I met Cannon and everything. I know Troop since high school. You know, so he was telling me about his podcast, which I was aware of, and he was telling me like, man, I like what you're doing. You know, if I'd love for you to be on my podcast. At this time, I'm a free agent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He just asked me, hey, can you help co-host a couple shows? Yeah, I could do that. You know what I'm saying? And so, with that being said, I always had Troop in my back pocket and everything like that. So I'm rolling with Marcus and everything, and I just seen like what his vision was. I know like it's his vision. You know what I'm saying? And it really didn't align with what I wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? And I can't come in and say, hey, change your vision to fit me. You know what I'm saying? And so as I kept talking to Troop, and he told me about the Midwest Takeoff, it was a lot more my speed. You know what I'm saying? I had I'm in charge of like my area, so like at the time I was acting, so like as far as all the actors coming on the shows, that was my responsibility. You know what I'm saying? I like doing stuff like that. You know, being responsible, being accountable, pulling my own weight. You know what I'm saying? Really working. So I'm getting my people on the show, and like everything just grew and grew and grew and grew, and I just felt like it was the right decision, just to pivot that way because it just fits me more aesthetically. You know, my vibe, my personality, and everything like that, and so I'm working with the Midwest Takeoff, you know, which is voted for Best Podcast on the OEA Awards, the Ohio Entertainment Awards, category 36, so go. You know.
I mean, that's...
And vote for them too, y'all. You know, all that show too, vote for them too.
We nominated.
No.
Oh, shit. But shout out to everybody else that's nominated. That's dope though, man. For you to make that pivot, and there's no type of bad blood or anything like that, and everybody can get along.
Oh yeah, I mean,
that's dope. That's real.
I try not to have no bad blood, because I mean, this industry is definitely built on relationships.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just because my vision don't align with your vision, don't mean I gotta dislike you.
Yeah.
You know, or I don't want you to succeed because I want everybody to eat. I want everybody to grow. I want everybody to win.
Yeah.
You know, I talk to y'all all the time when I see y'all. I congratulate success.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It does me well to see my brothers doing well. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I think it's healthy competition.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a way to push everybody.
Yeah. So when it comes to podcasting, what do you feel like if you could go back that you would change if necessary? If there's anything that you think that you would be able to change?
In the whole podcast game?
Yeah, since you've been podcasting.
Since I've been podcasting, if I could change anything, I would just say, that's crazy. This is my first experience, so like everything I'm taking in is like, it's like new sunshine to me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, so everything I'm taking in is kind of like a new experience. I'm meeting new people, so I guess the only thing I would change would be my preparation for how fast things can move.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know how like you just stuck somewhere and people tell you stuff like, hey, I want you to do this or I want you to do that, but that call never come.
Yeah.
You just be waiting.
Yeah.
I feel like that's where I was at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And then as soon as like I got on the Midwest Takeoff and we started doing deals here, deals there, like just everything started snowballing. Now my schedule filling up.
Yeah.
And it's like I wasn't anticipating this. I'm just thinking we're gonna do something every other week.
Yeah.
You know, but my schedule filling up to where I'm at events on the weekends, do the weekdays. I'm meeting people and like I didn't think it was gonna take off like this.
Yeah. Yeah. And people don't realize, like, man, podcasting, it gets you into so many different things.
Yeah.
I'm the same way. Like, I went from not having no schedule to, like, man, I got events like this and that, and trying to, you know, revolve around work and kids and all that other stuff. So, you know, podcasting requires a lot.
Yeah. It do.
And then it's actually, you know, get you in your foot in other places.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I mean, I be getting in places for free.
Yeah.
I be getting other people living for free.
They're like, oh, come on, man, come on.
Yeah, you know, and then like for my personal endeavors, you know, it's useful to me because like I can call my team up and like, hey, I got an event. I want y'all to come out and interview some of these performers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now I make the performers feel
Important.
important because they are because without them I wouldn't have a show and things like that. But I try to do things different, but also in a way to put the spotlight on the people that's helping me too.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
The importance of that.
Yeah,
that's dope, man. That's a good mindset to have.
Okay. Yeah. So, what episode or moment in your catalog, as far as like podcasting, probably our last podcasting question, real quick.
Oh, that's cool.
but where you just looked at it, you like, oh, I'm that guy. What episode where you just made you feel like I'm that guy? Or moment.
I had to say when I got Johnny Filmworks to come on the show because he's the CEO of Hollywood and Cleveland. Yeah. So we did Black Men Don't Cheat 1, Black Men Don't Cheat 2, Boarding House, Airbnb. I got like 18 movies on Tubi. And so just like see the movies on Tubi and know how good they are. And then actually had an owner, you know what I'm saying, come up on my podcast because of our relationship and things like that. I feel good about that. You know, that's like, because I like being held accountable. Yeah. I like to be able to bring, if I could bring Snoop on the show, I'm going to bring Snoop on the show. You get what I'm saying?
Shout out to Johnny Phil.
Yeah, Johnny.
He been on our show before.
Excellent dude.
I mean, Johnny, I would say he's a childhood friend, but he's not a childhood friend. We've known each other since our early 20s. It's gonna sound really crazy. Johnny's the first person I ever would have saw a stage play with. Well, but it was like an accident. Like we was at work and he was like, man, I got this ticket, and I guess he was supposed to bring a female, and he was like, and I'm like, man, it was a Broadway play. I was like, do I go?
Right, no, I can leave with somebody.
I was like, that ticket like $100. It was an expensive ticket. I was like, I'll go, but yeah, Johnny cool.
Yeah. So Johnny real cool. So. Just to, like I said, everything's happening for the first time for me. You know what I'm saying? So for me to get somebody of that caliber on the show that I was like asked to come on to, it's like, okay, I feel like I'm checking off boxes as far as me doing my job. So I felt that sense of like I'm doing my job. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I was just proud, you know. Proud of that moment, I guess.
Yeah. It is crazy because it's Hollywood and Cleveland, but Johnny is far from Hollywood.
Yeah,
I remember
he's so cool, man, so down to earth. He'll just sit there, chill with you, flip his peacoat back, and just chop it with you, man, about anything, and he keeps it real too. So
yeah, I remember he invited us to a movie premiere of Come to Me as a Woman. Okay. And he know I watch all the movies, and it's so crazy seeing everybody congratulate him, and he just came and sought me out. He was like, what did you think of the movie? Like, it's just crazy that he just asked for my opinion on the movie. That's the type of person Johnny is. He's real good dude. So, talking about movies, let's go into your acting career.
Okay, let's do it.
Give the people a little background of, you know, your acting and what projects you got going on and what you was in.
I'm gonna start off with chronological order. I'm gonna just go ahead and do that. I started off in Bread, which was produced by Deuce Ellis and AD by Joy Tate. Okay. You know, I actually got in the acting game because of Joy. So the Legend Awards, I hosted. She said you did a good job. Come to this thing for as being extra. I didn't know what I was getting myself into or what path it would lead me to, but when opportunities opened up, you just walked through them. Yeah. Got in the Bread movie, linked up with him, Deuce Ellis. Kept a real good relationship with everybody. And then I started the Midwest Takeoff. And then we started doing content on Instagram. So the content really started taking off. And then I started going to casting calls, and I got called back for a movie called another Tubi movie.
Okay.
That was directed by my man Hundo.
Mm-hmm.
And Johnny Filmworks is in there. Haber Flex was the director.
Yeah.
Bronx, she was the AD on set. I was in that movie. Had a whole bunch of scenes. We had just it's crazy, funny movie. So that should be coming out within like a year.
Okay.
That's in post production. Right now, I'm shooting a movie called Drove City and EBK Cash with my boy Cash out in Cleveland, and we shot our first couple scenes last Saturday. We shoot a couple more this Saturday.
Okay.
So that's gonna be coming out probably later on next year. And then most recently, what I'm doing now that's most recent is my stage play.
Okay.
So I know like acting is always action cut if you mess up with your lines, but I kind of feel like I'm the type of person that I have talent. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So what better way to showcase your acting skills in front of live people? You know, on the stage. And, you know, one of the things that kind of stood out to me was the fact that I auditioned and got the role.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I got a lead role.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you know, I'm knowing my lines and everything like that. So I mean, I'm excited for the stage play. It's called I Can't Go Home. It's written and directed by Blue Simone. Y'all can follow her on Instagram at BLUU.Simone27.
Okay.
But the stage play, it's got drama, thriller, comedy, suspense in there.
Okay.
It kind of talks about childhood trauma. You know, how we try to protect our kids.
Yeah. Yeah.
And sometimes when we protect them, we actually hurt them.
Okay.
You know, and so this got the first act and the second act. So I play Big Aldrich, which is the son of Oriella.
Okay.
But I'm only in the second half, right? Because in the first half is young Aldrich. So we paint a picture of how young Aldrich is the way he is when y'all see me.
Okay.
You know, so it's crazy. There's gonna be some unbelievable scenes in there. When I say unbelievable, it's like y'all be like, oh heads, no, I can't believe that just happened. You know, but that's at CSU on December 6th and December 7th. I'm really putting a lot of energy into that. We got 3 shows. The 6th is going to be at 7 p.m. and on the 7th it's going to be at 3 p.m. to 7 p.m., which is a Saturday and Sunday.
Okay.
We got tickets on sale right now. I got some in my pocket, you know. But, yeah, that's really my acting career because I just started really like a year ago.
Yeah.
You know, I graduated from Ohio Media School in music for my audio engineering degree. And then just through meeting people and networking and just going to events. Like, there's been so many times I haven't talked to y'all, and I've seen y'all just at events randomly.
Yeah,
all
the time. Yeah,
all the time.
Like, hey, my boy, You know, so just networking. It's really been like 2 years of networking and just cultivating the community.
Yeah.
And now it's like, okay, well, all these opportunities are for me. I'm gonna just step to it.
Yeah, you got to, man. You got to, man. We know you're gonna kill it too.
I appreciate it.
All right, so your first stage play, I Can't Go Home, that dropped December 6th. Shout out to that. What part of yourself did you have to unlock for the live theater, and that part of yourself that podcasting can never bring out? Something totally different because the podcast has got like your.
I know. So look, I'm gonna tell you, like if you know me, like they also call me Hundo Hefner. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I love ladies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm real kind. I'm real sweet. You know what I'm saying? I'm real chill. I'm real laid back.
Yeah.
But they had to bring the Ike out of me. I was saying
that's not funny, but
it ain't funny. But I really had to really channel my inner eat the cake. You feel me?
Yeah.
Because I can't do that on the podcast.
Right.
Yeah, it's crazy because you are so laid back and everything. So it's just,
I gotta raise my voice. I got a big be Debo in the streets, man. I got a lot of stuff going on.
Right.
Yeah. So you know, with your acting, you know, preparing for your roles, any type of roles like the plays, camera. Who's your inspiration? Do you look up to any actors or try to pick and choose?
A couple
anything?
Actually. Robert Downey Jr. Denzel. Of course, cause he's just the GOAT. Yeah. You know, Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah.
Like I have a lot of like great actors that I've like looked up to.
And all of them were at one point recovering drug addicts, allegedly.
Oh damn!
Even Denzel, even me. So
everybody got a drug of choice. They used to say alcohol was a drug. You know what I'm saying?
It is. Alcohol is a drug. I know.
Right. We're gonna keep it there. You know? But I just like how they could really immerse themselves into a character, and I like be watching like behind the scenes footage of how like for example, like Robert Downey Jr. would like become that character offset. Heath Ledger, when he did Joker for Batman, he was that way offset.
Yeah.
And so I kind of take those things and try to become that person offset. So when I'm on set, I'm already like in that mind. So like I pull up to the set, don't call me by my real name. Excuse me. Don't call me by my real name. Call me by the name that I'm in the movie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause that's what I'm gonna answer to. I'm gonna talk that way. I'm gonna be that way. Like as I'm pulling up to the scene, I'm already like mentally there.
Yeah.
You know, so it's kind of I just kind of prepare myself. You know, music helps.
Yeah.
Meditation. But yeah.
Oh, it's my turn to ask a question already. So, what misconceptions do folks have about your work ethics? Like, so what type of prejudice people have about you because you know you're a black man with dreads, and then you come in you totally different.
I mean, I don't think people really do because I'm the same way every day for real. You know, I try to be very punctual. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to show up places late, and so that's actually how I get like.
We appreciate it.
Yeah, but people don't know that's actually how like I get a lot of my opportunities because people are like, okay, well this Hundo, he shows up on time, and I talk to him, he's professional. You know, I'm not drunk on set. You know what I'm saying?
We worked on the lick together.
Yeah.
And you was punctual.
Yeah.
Everything I ever asked you to do, you was there on time.
We was in the scene together.
Y'all was in the scene together.
We was in the car.
Yeah.
I know y'all old because y'all don't remember.
They didn't put the scene out. He said he had to be holding the camera for one scene.
Yeah, you had to hold the camera at one point. And you was there early. You was on.
Yeah.
So it was kind of
like. So like I feel like those things make me stand out. You know what I mean? And I just like to stand out in ways that other people don't. Because you stand out if you're on time and everybody else ain't.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so as far as my work ethic, man, I would just say I be really grinding behind the scenes. Because I'm really not big on social media. Yeah. But I feel like I have to do it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's like before like Instagram really came out, I didn't care. I really wasn't on it. But like the biggest thing is me really working on social media because I hate doing it for real.
Oh man,
putting together stuff. I gotta edit, put captions.
Yes.
I don't like doing that stuff, but
same way.
it's just really the work behind the scenes that don't nobody really see, you know. Because everybody got lives. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
I still got kids. I be rehearsing with my kids and stuff. You know what I'm saying? We be going over stuff, friends and family. So it's just like the behind the scenes work people don't see, but it is what it is.
All right, man. We about to ask you some messy questions.
Let's do it. I was waiting for it.
So, when it comes to the city of Cleveland, what are some positives, negatives, or misconceptions that people may have when it comes to the city? Be it support, be it projects, be it working with people.
I'll say a misconception. I'll start with misconception. Is that Cleveland ain't got nothing to do. There's actually a lot of things to do in Cleveland. If you really look and stuff and just try to stay. If you just try not to be so narrow-minded, with like, okay, I'm gonna go downtown, or I'm gonna just go to the flats. There's actually a lot of things to do out here. You just gotta find them. You know, you can go on Eventbrite and find free stuff at museums or little places out. You may have to drive a little bit, but it's so much stuff to do.
Or stop being so I'm black, I can't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that, you will really destroy yourself from being open to stuff that is actually beneficial to your art, beneficial to you spiritually, or beneficial to you like as your creative side. You know what I'm saying? It's so much stuff I discovered just going out there. But go ahead.
Positives about Cleveland, I would definitely say Cleveland's some riders, man. Like no matter what they ride for, they some riders. They gonna stand 10 toes on it, man. And everything about Cleveland, we just some riders, man. Like we big on respect out here. This kind of goes back to know your environment. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, not to cut you off, but did you see that interview Myth Bleak did with who was it? Was it Tony Ayo? I forgot who it was.
In the barbershop?
No, but they was doing a podcast. They was doing the interview, and he was talking about. They asked him what were the craziest places that he ever been to, and he said Cleveland and Detroit. He said Cleveland was so turned. He said they pulled up to the venue. He like the people fighting the police. He said the dude was like, "Hey, we could go in there and get the money back or whatever." So he was like, Cleveland.
I mean, 'cause we don't be playing. We just give out values. Like if right is right, is wrong is wrong.
Yeah.
Like you know that one right, and we ain't gonna just let you tell us it's not right in front of our face, man.
Let me ask you a question, because if you bring up Cleveland, Detroit, because I remember when I was in college, right? And I'm from Cleveland. There's a lot of people from Detroit that I was cool with. Yeah. I used to always say Cleveland, Detroit the same, but people get offended. I'm like, it's the same. It's
like they cousins.
It's like, but they really don't like that side of the family. It's like it's dusty.
One the north side, one the south side.
Right. And I used to always tell people from Detroit, like, at least our streets ain't as raggedy as y'all.
Yeah. I feel like we cousins, man.
Right.
Shout out Detroit, though.
Shout out to Detroit.
Shout out Detroit, man.
I don't know how you should have bad downtown streets, but
right. Let me see. Oh, negative. Easy. Potholes. Yes. Cleveland has the worst potholes. I hit one the other day.
Already?
What you mean?
Have you ever been to Detroit?
I've been to 8 Mile. Yeah, look. Check this out.
That pothole's way worse than that.
No, we talking about the negatives of Cleveland, though.
Okay,
right?
okay.
Now, I get back to Detroit. I was up in there. I took my ex-wife to take her cosmetology license, right? So me being me, we newly married, young married type deal, right? So 20. So I'm like, I'm gonna go in there with you, babe. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go in there with you. That way you good. Got some more support.
Yeah.
Man, I come out to my car 2 hours later, right? Not only did she ain't pass the test, I get in my car, start that mug up. Somebody stole my catalytic converter.
What?
Yeah, that fast. And then check this out. Across the street, there was like 13 auto shops.
Ooh, it was one of them.
Yeah, that's what we were saying, man.
Yeah.
So I had to go across the street, call my pops. I'm a young cat. Had to call my pops. He had to pay like $300-$400 over the phone. Cause I'm in Michigan.
Yeah.
And I gotta shoot up there, shoot back.
Yeah.
Man, when I tell you.
Man, you better off staying in the car.
The next time I took her, I did stay in the car. She had to go back, take the test. I said, you gonna go in, I'm gonna go ahead and stay in the car this time.
Yeah.
All right, you wanna go ahead? I'm about to answer. What's the pettiest thing you ever cut from an episode and why? When you was podcasting?
Ooh. See, I don't know if it was cut. I think I was stopped short of saying it, right? So, look, there's a story. I can't give y'all too much detail.
Okay.
But it was...
Until after the show. Go ahead.
Oh, for sure. I got you. So, there was a story. We was at a place doing an event. And I just say somebody we was waiting on, right, after the show or whatever. We just waiting on in the car. This person was the driver. And so, we just waiting. Now, he told us, hey, go and get in the car. We finna roll out because we in Michigan. We finna drive back to Ohio. And so we all get in the car. We 5 deep in the car. So we like, I'll be right back real quick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so he go ahead and he leave. So we waiting. And we waiting some more. So my boy come back. He like, man. And so right before I was about to say what I was about to say, y'all can put 2 and 2 together. I hope you can. Everybody was like, you better not say it. Because we already had talked about what had happened. Because I'm like, man, you cheesing pretty hard there, buddy. And you sweating. You been going about 20 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, where you been at? He like, what you mean? Yeah. Oh, big dog. Yeah. Okay, big dog. Woo. So that was a story I was about to spill the beans, so I ain't want to get too much detail.
People business.
Yeah, he cut me off because I was on one that day. I was about to get him.
Yeah. So I'm gonna ask you this question, okay? So let's kind of just be safe with this question, okay? When it comes to acting, people have principles and morals, right? Mm-hmm. So what role would you absolutely never play, even for a big bag?
I'm not playing the gay man, I'm not playing the woman, and I'm not playing a Satan worshiper.
Okay.
Other than that, I'm cool. I'm throwing kids off buildings. I'm an assassinator. I'm whatever you need me to be. I can do whatever as long as I ain't gay. As long as I ain't a Satan worshiper and I ain't dressing up as no woman.
Yeah, not the kids, man. You ain't throwing the kids on.
Alright, they can CJ and all that stuff. Come here.
That's funny. We was talking about dressing. Talking about when I was talking to one of my friends, Rico. We was talking about like when, like, do we think that they make them do that? Because I know, like, when people go to acting school, they do like make them do certain things. And I was like, the only time I ever thought it was funny when a dude was dressed up like a woman was Martin. Because I didn't think Wanda was funny.
Sherry.
Yeah, I didn't think Wanda.
My baby.
I never thought Wanda was funny. Like
who?
Wanda. I never thought Wanda was funny.
Who's Wanda?
Jamie Foxx. I never thought that was funny.
No.
I never thought that was funny. So what's next for you?
Whatever God got for me.
Oh, that's a good answer.
Whatever God got for me, man. I feel like this, man. I surround myself with good energy, good people, good circle, and what God got for me is gonna find me.
That's what's up, man.
I'm to the place to right now. I'm done. I ain't gonna say I'm done chasing, but I'm to a place to where I'm gonna let the universe come to me. You know what I mean? Because it was a time where I used to try to force a lot of things, force things to happen, or rush people and this and that to kind of show, hey, I'm ready. Yeah. But I kind of like push them, like, man, this dude kind of annoying me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So just for me understanding, sometimes I gotta take a sit down, just like kind of let things happen, let them come. But every day still work on my craft. Every day still be better. Every day still try to be better than yesterday. Still keep good relations with people. Yeah. Even though I may not talk to this person, or they might not be my best friend, I could check up on them once a week, once every 2 weeks. Hey, how you doing? Yeah. Is everything going good with you? You was just on my mind. All right, well, I see you when I see you, man. Stay alive. Yeah. You know, I try to just do that on the everyday, stay grounded with my kids and my family. And whatever God got for me, that's what He got for me. You know, I'm gonna accept it and growth, and that's really where my mind is at. Yeah.
That's what's up. Any shout outs you want to give?
Oh, everybody. Shout out everybody. Shout out my parents, man. Shout out my kids. Shout out to Midwest Takeoff. Shout out everybody that's on the OEAs that's going to lose to us for the best podcast in Ohio. Shout out to Blue Simone for having on her stage play. Shout out to Deuce Ellis and Joy Tate for having me in their movie Bread, which is on Tubi. Shout out to Johnny Filmworks, HWYC, for having me in their movies as well, Herbert Flex. Shout out to everybody that know me for real, because whether I say y'all name or not, y'all impacted me in some type of way. Yeah. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, we got you.
In this community, it's really, man, it's really a community because you see the same people, but then you build relationships with people. Yeah. And then that relationship opens up other relationships, and then it's just like a big spider web that unfolds, man. Yeah. And so I'm just grateful to be in a place to where I can meet people like y'all, brothers that got their head on straight. You, man. Yeah. You know, and then other black people that got their head on straight, and it's not really. It's always gonna be competition because everybody want to get to the top, but it's a healthy competition. You know what I mean? I've never heard anything bad about you guys, type deal. You know what I'm saying? And for real, nobody in my circle. You know, so I can just attest that to the energy people bring in, the realness people is. I just want to shout out everybody that touched me, and if I've touched them in their life or inspired them, man, shout out to y'all.
And we appreciate you, bro.
I appreciate you. Thank y'all for having me.
We're gonna come back with our last topic.